Alright guys, the monotone and energetic YouTuber dude Merciless Vaughn is back with another Bleach Brave Souls video. In this one we're going to be showcasing the Spirits Are Forever Yoruichi. Now I know this is a pretty old unit, she's over a year old now. I believe she came out February of last year. So I just thought I'd do a showcase on her. I recently pulled her back when the Toshiro SAFWY banner came out. And so yeah, I just want to see how she holds up in today's meta as a year-old unit. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 200 subscribers. I'm fairly close. Without wasting any more time, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, as you can see, this Yoruichi is a Mind Soul Reaper unit with the Bankai killer. I managed to pull 2 copies, so I will be showcasing her 2 out of 5, mostly because she is a year old. Her soul trait is strong attack recharge time minus 12%. She is a melee unit with weakening on all of her abilities. Her innate skills are team/party stamina recovery, sprinter +1, marauder. Her skills are strong attack recharge damage 40%, or 40% berserker, devastation 40%, havoc 20%, frenzy +1, defibrillator +5 seconds, increased status element chance against mind attribute enemies, element reversal, and the status element spiritual pressure boost 80%. She is T20, so I gave her full stamina damage boost and also long stride just so she can move around the map faster. And she also does come with full stamina damage boost 20% as well. So the 25% from the T20 skill is giving her a total of 45% full stamina boost. And that's pretty much it for her skills. The accessories that I'm going to be using for this showcase are going to be the T set, fortification pill, and the lieutenant's badge. And as for the links I'm going to be using are the Psychomon Chad, 6th anniversary Aizen, and the 1000-year Blood War 2022 version of Ichigo. Now do keep in mind my 6th anniversary Aizen is max Ascendant, so he is giving this Yoruichi more stats than the Chad and the Ichigo. And the bonus abilities again are full stamina damage boost and long strike. And now we're going to go ahead and jump into IZ and IT to see what she can do. Alright, so here we are in an inheritance zone. There are hollow and also Arranker enemies here. She will have killer against the Arrankers, not the hollow enemies. And as you can see, here is her basic nat string. Here is her SA1. I will put the details of her strong attack somewhere on the screen, but here's her SA2. And that's for her SA3, standard full screen. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this character, not much to say. I was gonna say, haven't triggered the status element spiritual pressure boost. Took a couple hits, but finally got it. I think she's a great unit. She aged really well in my opinion. The status element spiritual pressure boost 80% and also increased status element chance against mind attribute enemies. That, yeah, those 2 skills combined on one character just makes them top tier in my opinion. Being just able to trigger that 80% spiritual pressure boost easier just, yeah, means just more consistent damage in my opinion. And her strong attacks aren't half bad either. And here's her soul bomb. Alright, so here we are in a single player IT. There are human enemies this time around, so she will not have killer. Now do keep in mind this is a single player IT, and co-op IT the enemies will be a lot stronger. They'll have more health and they'll hit a lot harder. I took some damage there, I lost my full stem, but with her stamina recovery in between stages, it shouldn't matter. I'll get my full stem back pretty easily. You can also ignore that Christmas Ninny and SAFWY CN. They're just here to give me extra pots because I need all the pots I can get. And so yeah, she's really having no trouble with these enemies. But you do have to be a little bit careful because these human enemies are dangerous. I think human enemies in IT are like the strongest in my opinion. They hit really hard and hit really fast. You also have to be careful of these paralysis pool because she is not immune to any status elements. And with the increased status element chance, her spiritual pressure boost is up pretty much almost all the time. Alright, so here are in another co-op IT run to see if we can get a faster clear time. And now do keep in mind I did switch out that SAFWY CN for SAFWY Kaname because SAFWY Kaname has two skills that are really important. The increased movement speed and increased strong attack damage skills for heart characters. So yeah, any heart character that plays with the Kaname, they get increased movement speed by 30% and also get strong attack damage increased by 20%. And you can kind of tell the difference because the Yoruichi is moving a lot faster than she was in the previous run. And he is a super link slot potion unit, so he is giving me more pots as well, which is great. I'm trying to get my force down back. I might get it back, I might not too sure. I didn't manage to get it back, so this old bomb's not going to do a lot. Alright, so that was a brief showcase of this SAFWY Yoruichi. Even though she's a Euro unit, I think she's holding up pretty well. Mostly because she does have Marauder, which is a great skill. She comes with full stamina damage boost already 20%. She has Havoc, Defibrillator plus 5 seconds, increased status element chance against mind attribute enemies, and the status element spiritual pressure boost. These two skills will just, you know, give any unit a good amount of longevity in my opinion. And yeah, her strong attacks aren't that bad either. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and as usual, until next time.